And welcome back to Crypto Hulk again. This will be the members only show. We've got August 21, and I've got about, 4 or 5 articles left, like 6 maybe. So we're going to learn some cool stuff here. And so, there's somebody named Bond. There is no need to buy a second hardware wallet. Hulk, I know that I don't say much, but I want to tell you members that XRP2 changed to XRPayNet. No. What? Hey, you know what? This XRPayNet stuff is. I don't even want to discuss that. I don't know what XRP2 is, but I know what XRP2 fund is. That's what I've been talking about. But it's not that. It's not this PayNet thing. I'm talking about the 2015 court settlement with XRP2 fund. And as far as wallets go, I mean, I don't see a point in not having 2 or 3. I think everybody almost has 2 or 3 or something like that. They hold your keys. You could write them down, but I prefer to have a backup personally. Let's see. I have it. I'm talking about if something were to malfunction. I mean, you can put a lot of XRP stuff, but okay, so send me the article where XRP2 fund became PayNet, and you won't find it because it doesn't exist. Okay, let's start here. Now we got a lot of scary stuff going on with exchanges and that kind of thing. FTX generated more than $1 billion in revenue last year. Okay. So that's a pretty good amount. As you're seeing these other exchanges getting destroyed, this is what I've been saying for 2.5 years. All these exchanges will be going out. You'll have 100 exchanges, you'll have 10 left. Okay. And who's going to own them? All the legacy banks. And then you're going to have a couple of the new money. Like if you're big enough and you got enough money, like FTX, you'll stay in the game. So all this is occurring just like I've been saying over the past 2.5 years. FTX makes $1 billion. That's pretty dang good. FTX revenue in 2021, check this out, was 10 times higher than it was in 2020. I'd sure like to have a business where I made 10 times the amount from the last year. See that? Crypto exchange FTX generated more than $1 billion in 2021 revenue after making only $90 million the year before. So now these numbers are starting to get kind of crazy. So in 2021, okay, so in 2020, FTX made 90 million. That's pretty good. 90 million bucks in 2020. The next year in 2021, they made 1 billion. Can you imagine that? So go from 90 million, then you got 100 million, 2, 3, 4, 500 million, 6, 7, 8, 900 million, 1 billion. That's pretty crazy. Like that's astronomical. How much money? Do you see? Do you see how these banks want you out so bad? They don't want anybody getting crypto. With money like this, there's going to be not trillionaires, but quadrillionaires from all this crypto. That's just mind-boggling. That's insane. These are insane amounts of money we're talking about here. Like I can't even imagine. You know, a billionaire used to be something amazing. When I was growing up, a billionaire like Ross Perot ran for president back in, I don't know, 1984, 88 or something. And he was a billionaire, and that was a big deal back then. Nowadays, there's going to be trillionaires made from this. And I think in 20 years from now, quadrillionaires. So FTX is basically killing it, okay? And that's what I've been saying. These bigger exchanges are going to make it, and the smaller ones are going to get eaten alive. They're going to be sacrificed. Let's see comments here. Brock Morrison. Yes, I forgot to say I changed my username. Let's see. John Goodship. John Goodship says, a quick question. Which comes first, crypto regulations or ISO going live? I think the ISO going live. Because I'll tell you what, John, if we get regulations, then we're off to the moon at that point. That's a green light. See, all these banks, all these exchanges, they're getting their stores all set up. They're not selling it. They're getting their stores. They're getting their networks. They're getting plugged into XRP network and all that stuff. They're getting ready because when the regulations come, it's like the light turns green and everybody goes. So the ISO is kind of like a way to get it all set up. You got to have the ISOs first. You got to have the right messaging systems, okay? So that's all preliminary. We'll get all the countries in the world's got to get linked up. Well, no, like 80, 70, 80% at least. There's going to be like 30% of the world is still kind of like, we ain't fucking with this crypto thing. Or, like probably some of the, I don't want to mention their names, these countries, but like the scary ones, they're probably not going to do too much of this at first. But Jay Chastanet, let's get this party started. Jay, we are in the right place. We're watching it all go down. We're learning on this program each time I make the show how the puzzle pieces are getting put together. We don't know everything, but we have a very good working knowledge of that it's going to end up positive for us. Okay. I've got an article here. Let me stick to this article, and then I think that FTX article I'm done with. They're just making a shit ton of money because they're working with the regulators. They're lobbying the right regulators with money. That's basically how it's not what you know necessarily, it's who you know. Here's somebody called Kim.com. This person's saying a big crash is needed for crypto to go mainstream. I think we all know this. I've been talking about this for 2.5 years. It's going to get bad, like really bad. Okay, it has to. That's why I don't care. Bitcoin XRP goes like 10 cents, and I'm buying some shit. I'm telling you. Okay. And I'll have a separate wallet for that because I know that one's going to be on the radar list, and I'll have to do all this. Take a picture and turn my head and do all this shit. So that's the wallet that I'm gonna have to do all that stuff with. Because my other crypto I got, I didn't have to do none of that shit. All right. It was like before you had to do any of that. Kim.com said a big crash would help mainstream cryptos as everyday money. So this person, Kim.com, is expecting it. This person's now telling everybody. I've been telling you guys for 2.5 years, this shit's gonna happen like Black Swan. Everybody knows about that. He said crypto is currently being used for speculative purposes. That's right. So I don't read off crypto prices every day on my show because that's fucking stupid. We are in a speculative crypto space. We don't have a market. So when people say, well, let's look at the crypto market today and I'll read the prices, that just shows you're dumb, da-dum-dum. So Kim's got it nailed right down here. .com spoke as crypto markets fell sharply on Friday. Well, it's not a market, dude. It's all speculative and guessing, okay? Internet entrepreneur Kim.com said that a big crash would help mainstream cryptocurrencies as an everyday medium exchange instead of fueling speculative behavior. I've been saying it from all these, you know why I read off articles from broke down financially countries that are poor? Nigeria, Philippines. Well, crypto, why are we learning about Nigeria? Why are we learning about Philippines? Those are broke ass countries. Let's talk about something exciting. Let's talk about going to the moon. No, you got to shut your fucking mouth and show that you have some sense in your head. I've been teaching that these broke down countries financially, if you wanted to call them that, that is where crypto is going to grow fastest because you need broke down money. You need sky high inflation rates. You need people that are not banked, like all these countries I've been telling you. That's where the growth is going to just boom, it's going to come out of these countries. That's why crypto, it shows, is growing tremendously in broke down countries. That's where all this is going to come from. The rich countries, everybody's got banks, we got stable money, we got people that are comfortable. And I don't want to learn crypto. It's too tough. I got my retirement fund, and yeah, I just don't want to do. Otherwise, people in these other countries, they're fucking broke. They want something. They're dying. They need money to buy food and this and that. The money they got, they go to the store today. A loaf of bread's $3. They go back tomorrow or next week, and it's like $50 for a loaf of bread because your money is worthless. That's why I read off different countries so I can educate you and teach you. Kim.com is saying that a big crash would help crypto. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. That's where this is going to grow. Crypto will grow when everything crashes because people will need something. Right now, people don't need crypto. They got dollars. But when that dollar gets all kinds of fucked up and the stock market gets fucked up. See, people put money into homes when they fear the banks. They put money into the stock market. What happens when money starts to crash? And in turn, the stocks will crash. Where are people going to want to put their money? Into the cryptos that we got. That's how we get rich, okay? And you have to use crypto. I'm going to end this article here really quick, but first I'm going to say this is you've got to use the crypto. So get a certain amount of crypto that you need, as they say, where you pack your bags with, set it aside, and then what some people do is they get like a crypto.com credit card type deal, and you can put the crypto stuff in there and buy shit. That would be a way to generate crypto use around the world. That's what people are doing around the world right now. In Africa, in Mexico quarter that just opened up with South America and Brazil, they're going to be buying and selling. I've been telling you now for months or years how SBI in Japan just opened up a corridor with Thailand maybe a month ago. So now people from Japan can send money home. You got to use crypto to get it to move. If everybody who had XRP just hodled, it wouldn't be worth much because it's not doing anything. Got it? You've got to have a use case, or everybody's just holding it and no one's doing anything with it. So when we get regulations, that's when the banks will come in, buy up all this crypto. It's going to be gone. You won't be able to buy it. Oh, if you do an XRP, or let's say something else like a CeeLo won't be. I don't know what the price is of CeeLo, so I'm just guessing. I don't fucking care if it's. But I'm just gonna say CeeLo's like $1, right? Well, when all this shit goes, CeeLo might be like $500. So it's you get it now for cheap, or later you pay 1,000 times the cost. Your choice. Something kind of like that. The XRP Haas is here. Jay Chastanet. I gave up trying to help and introduce folks to XRP. Reached my limit after repeatedly hearing, let me call my broker, too dumb to listen. That's where this channel comes in. So Jay has found, probably other channels and so forth, but I offer a channel where I break the stuff down. By the time your broker sells you crypto, that shit's going to be like $1,000 for an XRP. Well, what's the fucking point then? Let me tell you something. I had a Wells Fargo investment account where I had stocks and shit like that. I went to the guy 2.5 years ago at the bank, the investment guy, and said, hey, can you explain to me more about this crypto stuff? And he's like, what? And I'm like, like XRP, XLM, and XDC and shit, maybe VeChain. He's like, sir, what are you talking about? I'm like, you really don't know about crypto? He's like, yeah, I know about Bitcoin and Ethereum stuff, but what are you talking about? I say, you're not familiar with the cryptos that I'm mentioning? And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh God, this guy's a fucking dummy. And I said, hey, I need to withdraw everything in this account like right now, like before you fucking wreck me. He's like, well, why, sir? I said, because crypto's the future of money. And if you don't know about the future, especially XRP, XDC, and XLM, those are future payments. So if you don't know about the future of these payments, why the heck are you my investment advisor. You're advising me on how to get fucking wrecked. So I need to take the money out like right now. And that's what I did. And then I went home and then dumped all of that into XRP within a few weeks. And then for the remaining month and a half, bought as much XRP as I could. I got a loan and bought some too as well. I was like FOMOing at 15 cents because I was afraid, oh God, it might hit 30. I'll be priced out at 30 cents or 28 cents. And that's what I did. So now is like a good time. Yeah, AJ Smith's like, they clueless. They'll tell you when it's too late. Oh, damn right they will. They'll tell you all about crypto. They might have little classes at Wells Fargo Bank and have customer appreciation night where you show up and they're gonna teach you all about the cryptos when they're $500 a piece. Oh fuck yeah, they'll tell you that. But right now, they don't fucking know. Oh yeah, we're gonna we haven't provided that for our customers yet. Oh, no. All the same stupid fucking answers. um So that's enough of the kit.com. Where are we at? Ripple. Okay. There's another Ripple one. Ripple executives had a word with the mayor of Japan's fastest growing city. And then they ask, is XRP adoption likely? Ripple, the company associated with the seventh largest cryptocurrency, is expanding its reach, and its plans for Asia Pacific may have just found the perfect partner. Japan's, I'm going to be careful how I say this. It's not fuck you, okay. It's Fuko. I'm going to say it's fuck you, okay. Not fuck you, okay, but it's FUKUAKA. Fuck you, okay. That's, I don't know how to say it. I shouldn't even have said it. Now it's going to be like Crypto Hulk, WTF. I don't know. It looks like fuck you, okay? That's how it's spelled. So, but let me get off that subject there. I think I've dug my hole deep enough. According to Emmy, I'm going to leave the last names in Japan alone. According to Emmy, the VP of Corporate Strategy and Operations at Ripple, Mr. T and his team visited the Ripple headquarters today. So the Japanese gentleman from some bank, no, he's a mayor. He went to Ripple headquarters for a little chat, a little fireside chat. We welcomed Mayor S, Mr. T, and his team at the Ripple headquarters today. Fukuoka is a leading city in hashtag Web3 initiatives. They went there. One of Japan's most respected service institutions, SBI Holdings, is a key Ripple business partner. Also, SBI owns 10% of Japan XRP, by the way, the Ripple company. SBI owns 10% of Ripple. The pair, SBI and Ripple, launched a joint venture which spurred XRP's popularity among Japanese citizens. Here we go with this. Japanese regulators have also clarified that they do not consider XRP a security. Well, ain't that something? Because Gary, the cum guzzler, who's the head of that's such a disgusting name. How foul, Crypto Hulk. That's like disparaging comments. And I'll be like, well, when you act like an asshole, you get called one, right? So we got Gary Gensler destroying America, trying to claim that XRP is a security, thanks to Jay Clayton as well. He's another sellout. He's bought and paid for by another country. I won't even mention the name, but it starts with a C and ends with an A. It's a 5-letter word, by the way. Ripple's Asia Pacific business flourishing. So Ripple, the company, has got, we already went over this, Mexico down to Brazil corridor. You got European corridor working on Africa, Asia Pacific. They've got corridors in there, all shooting XRP around the world for payments. You can't do that with the security, Gary, you fucking dumbass. Earlier this week, Ripple unveiled a new joint product with SBI Remit to enable real-time payments between Japan and Thailand. This will allow over 47,000 people from Thailand that are living in Japan to send money back home via RippleNet. You know, this is so unbelievable that I live in a country. Well, it used to be a country called America. Now it's becoming a communist outpost. But oh, by the way, I'm gonna right now start self-identifying as a 5-year-old Chihuahua. Okay, because it looks like in America you can just be what you want. So I could be a dog, a small little dog, and my name will be Boomer, and I'm a 5-year-old Chihuahua. Okay, so I just thought since everybody's pretending to be everything nowadays, I thought I'd pretend to do that. That's America for you. So now tomorrow I might be a 40-pound German Shepherd by the name of Sparkles, but today I identify as a Chihuahua. All right, I want to make that very clear. You know, you gotta respect how I feel. Feelings are very important. You don't want to hurt my feelings. Let's see. So to wrap up the Ripple article is that it's clearly a payment, it's a money, it's a bridge currency and stuff. You've got Japan that just loves it. And Japan's fastest growing city, which I won't mention the name, is definitely on board with XRP. And they're going to use the ledger for a lot of things in their government, in their law. Everything will be tokenized. Like you're going to see like tremendous. Meanwhile, in America, Gary Gensler has the SEC trying to shut down all the exchange, just totally destroying America's innovation for God knows what reason. He's a treason. He should be tried for treason and put in jail. That's what he should be doing. He's destroying America. He tries to tax and penalize companies, but not show them what the regulations are. But if you give Gary Gensler's SEC money, then everything goes away. But if you ask Gary Gensler, could you show us the law so we know what to do and what not to do? Gary will not do that. That's called treasonous behavior. Just thought I'd put my opinion out there. Let me check, see if we had any questions. Ricky Matthews, Kapil Kumar is here. Everybody's laughing. I don't know what somebody in there said. Wait, I got to back up because when people start donating. Okay. First on the list will be weight loss and fitness. It's funny how these advisors in suits are dummies. This guy is actually a dummy. I've spoken to him. I'm not going to tell I had a rather unpleasant exchange with, I don't know if he's a financial advisor. That's his job title, but he's definitely not a financial advisor. It's funny how these advisors in suits are dummies. Weight loss and fitness, regular viewer and donator. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. Block Morrison, the Short Round Podcast. Thanks for your donation and regular viewership and comments, Brock. It's all good. Somebody else. Oh, yeah. John Stamatitis. I just messaged you earlier on Facebook Messenger. Hi, Hulk from Australia. Fuck it. I got a question. I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but why is it that these Japanese words like always have fuck in it? And then Thailand, there's a city called Fuck It. I mean, and then it makes it sound like I'm trying to be racist or something, but that's just the name. It's Fuck It. So, yeah. But I do plan on going to Fuck It one day. Patty Jacques, thanks for your regular viewership, Patty. Comments, donations. Because all your comments and stuff that you guys give, other people can learn from them as well. Don't be a dog. They'll muzzle you. Hey, I might be a cat tomorrow, too. I'm not sure what I'll identify as tomorrow. Oh my god, these people are so funny. They're trying to make us believe this shit. Um, Brent McCuley McCuley says, "What the fuck? Space jerks." Jorge sounds good to me. AJ Smith baseball. You know it. Mayor so and so. Yeah, I'll just have to start doing that because I can't be trying to pronounce these people's names. It's just going to end up getting me in trouble. The XRP Haas says 50 quadrillion divided by liquidation equals. I know the numbers get so crazy when you start thinking about the value of all the world's everything, and then you divide that by 50 billion or 100 billion. That number comes out to a lot. And like, is that going to actually be what XRP is worth? And you're like, haha, it's my birthday, right? Like, man. Nicholas M. Okay, we got that one. Hulk the Boomer says Ricky Matthews. Rich G says, so that's why you're not allowed on the couch. I know the owner is going to roll up a newspaper and hit me on the head if I go on the couch because I scratch with my nails and I bark too loud. Look, they're Fox Body Blue. If you don't hear me say it, it doesn't happen. So this XR PayNet is this fake company that's going around, right? I don't want to discuss XR PayNet. It's just a fucking joke, all right? I've already looked at it already a month or two ago because some other viewer said, Crypto Hulk, you need to look at XR PayNet. I looked at it. It's a fucking joke, right? The people who made it are like fucking community college graduates. Like it's a bunch of fucking clowns, all right? Check C says, I want to fuck it too. No, you want to go to fuck it, all right? Now you can fucking fuck it, but better protect yourself. Hey, there's an intercourse PA. There's an intercourse PA. Don't know what that is. Kind of relates to what I was talking about 10 seconds ago, though. Garrett Cox. Well, there's another. Why is all this shit coming up right now? Like, you guys are dirty. And Garrett Cox, thank you for your donation to the channel, regular viewership, comments, etc. Geography lessons with Hulk. I know I could be like a teacher and be like, okay, here's fuck you, AOK. They'll be like, Crypto Hulk, you're done for today. Thanks for showing up for geography class. You gotta go. Oh my god. Balls. Sean W says Balls Falls and then Crotch Lake. I'm sure there's places around him that are called that. Oh my god. Intercourse is, oh my god, is a city in Pennsylvania? Ew. What the hell? That's pretty nasty. Jeez, let's steer the ship back into crypto here. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna go over this article. How are we doing as far as time? My throat's doing all right. Okay, we're 20. We're doing all right. I can probably do this another 10 minutes. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna go over this article. It has to do with summary judgment, and as we get summary judgment, okay. So I don't trade. I've already told you like 500 times. I bought all my crypto 2.5 years ago. Haven't touched anything. Okay. I don't really intend to. I don't really look. I'm just telling you my perspective. All right. I'll tell you my perspective and then just use that. Talk to other people and get their perspectives. So my thing is, I've already got enough of a certain crypto. I don't have a ton of XRP. Honestly, I don't because you don't need it. You know, I mean, I'm not going to get into numbers. Look, but let's say somebody wanted to get how much money? 50 million bucks or something, right? And live the rest of their life. So if you had 100 million, that would be great. 200, 300, 400, 500 million, 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion. I mean, see, where does it end? Okay. It doesn't. I know people that have a million XRP. Where does it fucking end, right? I know a guy's got 300,000, kind of lives near me or whatever. All right. And it's like, I'm kind of like, well, you got gold, silver? No. I'm like, what? Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'd rather get the crypto. Well, what happens when the market crashes? Interest rates go fucking ballistic. The dollar's no good. How do you fill your car up? How do you buy food? How this? That's where the gold comes in. So there's a limit, and I'm only talking to my friends, not you guys, even though I'm on a public forum. But I'm not talking to any of you. But it's like there's a limit on how much XRP do you actually need. So if you guess that XRP is going somewhere between 500 bucks and a couple thousand in 6 to 8 months, probably maybe 8 to 12. So you figure out how much you want of XRP and multiply it by 1,000 bucks, and that's at the bottom end because we all know it's probably going to hit 10 to 100,000 bucks eventually, not tomorrow, but maybe within 2, 3, 5 years or something or whatever, as fast as adoption will allow. Look, everything's got to be tokenized on the XRP ledger, and then they're going to back it with gold and all derivatives and shit. So that's where like the price rises from. So until that's done, maybe it takes the Swift system. People have said if XRP does just 10% of Swift, XRP should be at $1,000 bucks. If it does all the Swift transactions in the world, you should have a $10,000 XRP based on a floating supply of 50 billion, somewhere around in there. Now, as the years go on, Ripple gets a billion of them a month getting sent to them, but eventually that I think it'll be under control of the Treasury through P-Sign, and I won't mention the full name of the company, but P-Sign will probably be, I think it's already a division of the Treasury. It's just kind of on the DL secret. But let's get back to this because now we're starting to speculate too much. Ripple lawsuit. John Deaton predicts shocking things that might happen after summary judgment briefings. This is where the rubber meets the road. John Deaton, Crypto Law, I think it's .com. So I'll give him, I'm trying to plug him in a positive way. John Deaton, Crypto Law founder. I don't know if it's a .com, I have no idea. I was just trying to help people find it if they wanted to go find the guy, is making a bold prediction as to what might happen after the summary judgment briefings are made public. This is very important for price action. I don't really care about the price action shit, but it's kind of fun because this trial might give XRP kind of like a boost. That might be temporary and go back down, but it's a good place for some people to make money. So if you don't have a lot of XRP, I'm not telling anybody to do this, but if you get in now, maybe overextend just a little. If it shoots up at a high point, sell off, and when it drops, go back and buy it back. Don't do that if you don't have enough XRP. Like with me, I got enough. So if I wanted to gamble, I might put like if XRP goes down to like 10 cents, I might drop 2,000 into XRP, and when it shoots up to $1, sell that fucking shit off, and then go buy silver or whatever. You see, because I already got enough XRP. I'm just looking to try to maybe make some cash. I would never risk my XRP for that, but if I wanted to gamble a little bit, I don't know if that'll work or not because I'm not a trader. But maybe when I double, triple, quadruple, whatever my money at that one point, boom, pull it out. So, or you could put it into, once you make a shit ton off the XRP temporary pump, then put it into another crypto you always wanted, right? You can do that too. But don't do it. That would be a stupid idea. Don't listen to a fucking word I said. When the summary judgment motions are, this is important. When the summary judgment motions are public, we will see evidence we are currently unaware of. Oh my God, you know what that's going to do to the price of XRP? Including testimony from Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, co-founder Chris Larson, Ripple CTO David Schwartz, and former Ripple employees. It also includes testimony from William Hinman. That's the guy that helped file the lawsuit with Jay Clayton at the SEC and other. Look, this is going to be like a bombshell of information. That's why, in my opinion, you kind of see me getting excited a little right now. That's why I told you earlier that I think this shit's going to pump because, and I don't buy pumps unless you want to dump it after or whatever. I don't do that shit, but just some people do. And I thought, and you see these whales now coming in, they're getting ready because maybe when it like shoots up, they might sell off some so they can make some profits. Okay, whales can do that. If you got like 5 million XRP or some shit, or a million, if XRP goes from 35 cents, let's say a buck 70, then these whales might sell off 10%, walk away with like fucking millions and shit, right? So that's why the whales are coming in, not just for the fuck of it. The whales are coming in because they're going to do a dump when XRP, because they want it. XRP has not really made any money for a while now. So these whales want to come in and make some bread. You got it? Let me check some comments and then I'll get back. The article is pretty much almost done. Let me just check some comments because this is an interactive show and I like to interact. Heck, we haven't seen St. Louis. Da, da, da. Exclamations, cities. A lot of retracted messages here. It's weird. Polystyrene. Isa Matisse, thanks again for your regular viewing, your comments, your donations. Very active little member we got here. DJ Serve 1. The XRP Haas. Goo Guzzlin, Gary, and Hinman help the CCP, exactly right, get Alibaba listed on the New York Stock Exchange and still meets regularly with the CCP contact. That's why I'm saying these people like Gary are traitors. Bill Hinman's a traitor. All these people are. Nasi Lemak. In Asian, we call Phuket. Yes, Phuket. What if it pumps and stays? Okay, so again, look, you've got to all make your decisions. Like, I would tell a friend, not you, I'm telling a friend, if you don't have enough XRP now, just buy the shit and hold it in a wallet. Now, my situation, I have enough. So I just told you, I could buy it and it shoots up. I could sell it off. And if it stays, I don't fucking care if I sell it off and it stays. I already got my XRP. I'm done. I'm not buying anymore unless I just want to fuck around and make money or something. So if it shoots up to a buck 70 from 30 cents, you could sell off, make a good amount of money. And then if there's another crypto that you wanted to buy it, or just, you're going to have some tax issue going on possibly. But technically right now, there's no tax rules. So I would just be like, when the IRS sends you something, say, oh, by the way, what United States Code section are you referring to? Because as far as I know, crypto does not exist in the United States Code. Then the IRS will be like, yeah. Then you can say, well, please take me to court because I want you to explain the judge, IRS, under what code section of the United States Code are you going to try to prosecute me? And the answer is none, because the IRS provides guidance on existing laws. They don't make laws, they provide guidance the same way in which a judge does. Judges don't make laws, okay? I'm not referring to case laws. I'm talking about laws, legislation, okay? So the IRS will be like, Your Honor, can we dismiss this case? Yeah, that's what's going to happen. So again, if you don't have enough XRP, then don't fucking sell it, okay? And if it goes up and stays up, then so what? I mean, if your purpose is just to make money, then buy it. And then when it shoots to like a buck and a half or whatever, then sell it off and you just made money. And then go out and buy silver with that. So then you can buy groceries and shit, because then there's going to be a crash. Eventually there's going to be a crash. Everything's going to get nasty. I don't know for how long it's going to be nasty, but it's going to. Everybody knows about the black swan. My gut is get tucked away down deeper in the river, but it went past the tip. Okay. Let me go to the next article. So yeah, it's just when this bombshell of evidence comes out. Let's see if they give a date. Summary judgment are expected to be in by September 13. So the earliest we could hear about this is September 13. The SEC is going to fight it. So let me see here. Oppositions are expected by October 18th, while replies to any must be like November 15th. Oh shit! Look at this timeline. Expert motion. March 31st. This is going to take a long time. So I wouldn't hold your breath too much with all this summary judgment stuff that what's his name? John Deaton's talking about. This shit's gonna take for like another 6 months for the shit to go through. So it'll be a while. Now, if we get regulations from Joe Biden's executive order, that will immediately end the trial. So if we get regulations November, December, January, February, at that point, the trial's over. Why? Because they'll have definition of what crypto is at that point. So that whole court trial thing will be completely done based on regulation. If we don't have regulation, I guess we have to wait till March to hear all the evidence. That, man, this shit could drag into the end of next year. It's a never-ending just load of shit is what it is. So we just have to kind of wait. I don't have great news about this stuff. I want to be rich just as much as you, but keep your day job, says Brent. So exactly, you just have to keep going. Notice that we're in early. This is where you want to be. You want to be in early instead of late. Hey, so you know what? If the price drops, then some of y'all that don't have much money can just continue to accumulate. So that's actually a good fucking thing for some of you. If you don't have enough funds and like, damn, I don't want to spend 35 cents for next, you'd rather spend 10 cents than let's bring it on. Let it drop even more. Then the poor people can get more crypto. I'm fine with I don't really fucking care, you know? I mean, I know the end result is we're rich. So if low prices occur in the future, great. Those that don't have can buy 3 for a dollar. Actually, maybe it might be a quarter, 4 for a dollar. Maybe it goes to 5 or 6 for a dollar. I don't know. So just look at it kind of like that. After the crash, XRP may not be available. The way we look at it is, I mean, they're cracking down now. So, I mean, I've been telling people for 2.5 years, get it all, get your crypto now, get it now. For 2.5 years ago, I was saying all this till now. Hardware wallets, hardware wallets. And now it's 11:30 p.m. It's almost 1 in the morning. It's almost 12 at night. Okay. So this is where we are with crypto. Last article. Yeah, this is the last one. Okay. We talk about, this is a very short, super short article. It's about just what I talked about, hardware wallets. Crypto winter freezes have turned investors onto hardware wallets. Ledger says sales blew up 450% in the wake of the Celsius bankruptcy, Trezor wallet issue, and the SafePal. Let me tell you something. I've been telling everybody for 2.5 years, get your shit off the exchange, this and that. All the other people that make XRP videos on this platform, none of them were hammering. Yeah, they tell you they give you a casual, yeah, put your stuff you don't want to leave it on exchange. Go to Ledger, look in my description, get the link. But they weren't like trying to sell you to get your stuff off the exchange. In fact, they had their stuff on an exchange. I won't mention names because these people can't handle the fact that they're hypocrites and stuff. And then they're going to try to complain to YT. Oh, he's calling me out on shit that I said. These people are telling you to get a ledger, right? But they got their shit on exchanges. And they told you all this. When Celsius, what was it? When they were telling you these different crypto companies, Coinbase, when Coinbase came out and said, hey, if we go bankrupt, we're taking your crypto, that's when the crypto people that are XRP maxis, y'all know who they are, that's when they said, they admitted, I think I'm going to get my stuff off of the exchanges right now. And they said that a couple shows and you're telling people that you think it's about time you pull your own off, and other people, hey, yeah, everybody, I think it's time we all. Wow, really? Because I was doing that 2.5 years ago, up until now, even still. See, when you watch other channels, hey, I don't care if they've got 200,000 people, a million, whatever. That doesn't mean a fucking thing. When they're telling you to put, uh, when they barely tell you to put stuff on a ledger, they got their shit on an exchange. Hypocrites, okay? So here this article is saying that since this bad shit happened, Ledger's sales have gone up 450%. It says there's been no shortage of crypto casualties this summer. We heard about HODL. The HODL exchange got destroyed. The Vauld, VAULD got destroyed. Celsius gets destroyed. ZipMex, on and on. Tornado Cash, I go on and on. Now all of a sudden, people want to Crypto Hulk. I mean, don't just get it on a hardware wallet. these other crypto programs were telling you to do NFTs, do staking, this and that. All of these people making XRP crypto videos are wanting you to buy their classes so they can tell you about NFTs and staking and all that dumb shit. And these fuckers will get you destroyed listening to their channel, okay? I don't care how many people they got either. It's just really disgusting. When you're making videos telling people to go to my link to get your ledger, and you got your shit on a crypto exchange. Wow. What does that tell you? Yeah, they admit that, yeah, I'm going to take my stuff off an exchange right now. It's good. So I think everybody else should too. It's like, whoa, okay. So Ledger's just saying they're killing it, selling these Ledger things. And I just wanted to tell you, so that when you watch this program, you know you're well ahead of any kind of fucking disaster that's going to happen. I don't teach technical things on my channel. I teach you how to keep your millions, and some of you guys are going to have billions because I know I've talked to you. Okay. I have my different social media things, and I know some of the people, if they tell me they've got a million XRP, and they started, say, Crypto Hulk, I had 200,000. Well, I had zero, but then I watched your show, I bought 200,000. Now I got a million. Like, I know they're not lying. And I'm not telling nobody their names or nothing, but, and I forgot, just in case somebody tries to waterboard me or something, I forgot their name. The Flare Network. Oh God, my knee. The Flare Network. I registered for that. I don't know if I'll get the tokens. I mean, we've all been waiting for like ever. But I believe it's some kind of smart contract, maybe. I don't. There's a lot of mystery behind Flare, so I'm not gonna say too much. I haven't studied it. uh, the guy who runs the program sounds kind of weird, so it always kind of freaked me out. But Flare will be massive, from what I understand. There's a guy that makes. I was just never look. I'm not interested in crypto. I already told you. I'm just about dollars. I've got enough XRP to where I'm not going to need any more of anything else. Flare was free, so I said fuck it, and I registered. If I get it, great. If not, I'm not tripping. I don't fucking care, because it goes back to like 20 million's a lot of money. 50 million's a lot. I mean, where does it fucking end, right? Plus, I don't like studying what shit is. I don't fucking care. I just want to make the money and go. That's what I'm about. So nobody would take my $2.50 bill because you exposed me, Hulk. Yes. I think that's it. AJ Smith, was that a clown picture? But yeah, Quintarelli, Valpo. I'm not against Flare. I mean, I got it, or hopefully I'll get it. But I'm just not. It doesn't really interest me. I'm so interested in XRP, and I know Flare will be something amazing because it's like a little secret kind of deal. Like something's going on with them. But if you're interested, there's what's his name, XRP Patty or something. That guy teaches just Flare. So the same way that I'm passionate about XRP, He's passionate about Flare. So if you want to go watch his channel, learn about Flare, you can. It's just I'm not interested in learning anymore. I've got my little area that I know, and like I said, it's gonna bring me enough money, or I don't need any other cryptos. So yeah. All right. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for investing in yourself by learning on this channel. And we'll see you tomorrow at about the same time.